What's up, you guys? It's Frank the Tank, and there was your Proton Physics, but I gotta tell you, I am very dissatisfied with that. It could have been better, but oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of knew this would happen because if I didn't mention this already in my previous videos, like the High Road Max and the Axiom and all that, solid just I've got to figure out a way to work with it. That's all it is. I knew that this was going to happen because I basically just put two and two together. I mean, this proton physics has that asymmetrical weight block that looks really cool. It looks like an atom. I based this off of when I did the physics and the astrophysics. I kind of figured this would happen because, like I said, and then that crazy looking weight block combined with the solid reactive NEX cover stock, I just knew it was going to have that check mark type of reaction. But the biggest mistake on my part was probably that I wanted to leave the surface how it was because, so for those of you who wonder, I didn't change the surface of the bowling ball. I left it as it was, like out of the box. Because I basically just wanted to show you guys what it does out of the box. But for me personally, if I were like doing this to try to score high or something like that, the mistake that I made was not changing the surface and also putting in a layout where the pin was above the bridge, the usual stuff. And I had the mass bias kicked over to the right to make the ball flare like crazy down lane. So that was probably the mistake I made. I guess really my purpose here was just to show you what the ball can do if we maximize the flare on it and if we left the surface as it was. But I think now after this, because of how displeased I am at the scores that I got, and how really bad, just overall how badly I felt I personally played, I'm gonna do it again. So expect a part two. In the like I don't know when I'll probably have that one done, but it'll be real soon. So yeah, expect part two. And this time the ball is going to have a different layout. Probably something a little like something that definitely decreases the flare and makes the ball roll. That's usually like I'm probably going to put my number one go-to layout on it just to see the differences. Maybe I'll put in a surface change. Maybe I'll leave it how it is. Just I'm not sure yet. But one thing's for sure is the layout is definitely going to change. But there you go. The proton physics, the numbers I don't believe changed. The RG values and differentials are still the same. The weight block is still the same. It's just they decided to experiment and see what would happen if they put that NEX solid reactive cover stock on it. And now we have our answer. It check marks down lane and it reads early. Period. It is insane, but I'm gonna figure out a way to get this thing to work for me. I mean, it's actually quite amazing how many pros are picking this up and are actually having success with it because, I mean, the physics was picked up quite a lot even after it was discontinued. A lot of pros still had some in their arsenal, were still picking it up. The astrophysics was never picked up. I remember it was probably only seen in the PWBA maybe like once or twice, and that was it. But it was hardly ever picked up. The physics was picked up moreover. And then, of course, now here we have this proton physics, and it's actually proven to be quite the success. Proof is that Sam Cooley shot his televised 300 game in the PBA playoffs final. He wasn't using it on both lanes. He was using it, I don't know if it was on the right lane or the left lane, but on one lane he was using the Honey Badger intensity, I think, and then on the other he was using the proton physics. And then Chris Vi made history by shooting his second 300 game at the PBA Tour finals, which was really nice to see. And I do believe he was using the proton physics. I don't know if he was using it on both lanes or on one lane. Maybe you guys know, but this ball, it's clearly it's a moneymaker. So I've got to. That's why I'm determined to get this thing to like figured out. So that's really all I've got to say on it. So expect part two soon. Sorry if I disappointed you guys with this. I know for a fact that I'm disappointed with the results. So I'm gonna do better. So I'm Frank the Tank. Well, I'll catch you with that part two real soon. Until then, we'll probably try something else and go from there. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching.